sense. I caught the Wingull at level 3, and this Pokemon's gonna hatch at level 5. There's nothing that I can do about that, so we're just gonna leave you level... Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Right on episode 1, too. We got ourselves a... Hey everybody, KingCorphish here, and welcome to episode 1 of our brand new Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Egglocke. That's right, everybody, it is time. We're doing this. I've never done a Let's Play on this channel before, so this is about to be ridiculous, to be honest. Now, before we actually get into this series, I real quick need to say something. So obviously this series is a couple days late, and that's because I fucked up. So when I made that egg announcement video last week, when I told you guys how to submit all of the eggs into the game, the tutorial that I gave you guys was meant for Gen 6. So you sent me a whole bunch of egg files that were meant for Sun and Moon. Obviously, Pokemon Emerald isn't Sun and Moon, so... Heck! I could have done one of two things. I could have made another announcement video and had you guys send in eggs all over again. Or, and this is the option that I did instead, the YouTuber SciStatics, you might know him, you might not, I don't know. He makes Pokemon content. He came through and he individually recreated all 282 eggs that you guys sent in. That took a lot of time on his part, so I appreciate that so much, which is why I'm giving him a little shout out and everything right at the beginning of the series. So please go make sure that you go check him out. He deserves it a lot. He's a great guy. He's such a nice person. But with that being said, it's time to start this, so let's hit that start button. And what? I've already started the game? What? Alright, let me also explain this real quick. I thought that it'd be pretty lame for you guys to have to sit through the beginning of a Pokemon game all over again. Because let's be honest here, every single Pokemon Let's Play starts off with the choose my starter. Oh, we need to go through the entire beginning of the game. You guys have seen the beginning of the game probably a million times. Probably. I have at least. So, we're going to be starting things off from when we got Pokeballs. Just in that way you don't have to sit through the whole Professor Birch getting chased by a Zigzagoon, and me having to fight May, and blah 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 blah, all that stuff. You already know how it goes. And while we're at it, we can just give you guys a quick little team recap too. Except that, this ain't my team, this is a Mudkip! So I chose Mudkip as my starter. It doesn't even matter, because we're not even going to be using this guy. If you don't know how an Egglocke works, essentially, it's the exact same rules as a normal Nuzlocke. Only the difference is that when you catch a Pokemon, you trade it in for an egg that you guys submitted. I'm sure you already were aware of this, so I don't need to go over it all over again. I'm sure you also already know the rules of a Nuzlocke. Meaning that this Mudkip isn't going to be on our team. This Mudkip is actually going to be traded in for an egg in the PC that you guys submitted. That's why I have him named Token, because Token means that I'll get a chance to swap it out for an egg. Along with that, whenever you swap out a Pokemon for an egg, when it hatches out of the egg, it's going to be level 5. Obviously, I'm not going to want a team of level 5 Pokemon, so I've genned in a whole bunch of rare candies, so then that way we can just boost their level all the way up to whatever I originally caught that Pokemon at. Makes sense? No? Whatever. It'll make sense as the series goes on, don't worry. But for real though, look at all these eggs that you guys sent in. This is insane. You guys sent in 8 boxes of eggs. I cannot appreciate it enough. So, I've been looking forward to this for a while. I'm sure you guys have too. But we're going to be swapping out our very first Pokemon for this series. Let's go! And then if you're interested in how I'm going to be going about the whole swapping out Pokemon thing for the eggs, we're going to be going about it box by box. So we're going to start off on box 1, and I'm going to roll a die, and whatever number that rolls, if it's 1 through 6, will determine this horizontal row, and then 1 through 5 will determine this vertical row. If I roll 6, I'll just roll again. So it's going to be random, it's going to be fair. I think that's the best way to go about it. Hope you guys agree, because if you don't, fuck off. Now with that being said, let's do this. I don't have a die with me, so be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got the die. It's all good. Let's go. We're going to be using a little cup too, so then that way you can actually see the number that gets rolled. It's not like I have a reason to lie about it or anything, but... Alright, this is about to be loud as hell. Okay. Alright. Now let me go. And I got a... It's a 3! Alright. So we'll be going 1, 2, in the third row. And then for the vertical row, we'll be going with a... 5! Right here. Boom, 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 boom. So we'll be going with this egg right here. This is going to be the very first egg of the series. Let's go. Alright, my dudes, let's see what it is. Woo, I'm so excited. Okay, alright. Now that's power. Oh man, that is a powerful way to start off this series. Holy crap. Now guys, unfortunately, I do have one thing that I do have to say about this series. When Sky had to go through all of the eggs and individually recreate all of them, the nicknames were not going to be able to be transferred over. Meaning that the nicknames that you guys wanted to go along with each Pokemon isn't going to happen. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry about that, my dudes, but I figured that it would be better to go about it this way than to make you guys have to regen all of those eggs. But we're going to be nicknaming this Heracross Ultimate. If you don't know what Ultimate is from, it's from me and Sean, or also known as Squirtle9110. We did a Ruby and Sapphire randomizer co-op a couple of years ago already. Holy crap. And I had a Heracross in that series named Ultimate. So, we'll be going with Ultimate. Whoever sent in this egg, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like, crazy. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be so powerful. I want to look at this thing right now. Ah, this thing, holy crap, it's so powerful. Tackle, Leer, False Swipe, and Heart. Guys, catching Pokemon's about to be the easiest thing, though. And then along with that, since my Mudkip was level 7, we get to level this Ultimate up to level 7 as well, and then we will ditch Mudkip. We can just release him. I don't really care. Wait, now Ultimate wants to learn Horn Attack? Oh my gosh. Jabs the foe with sharp horns. Oh man, that sounds so powerful. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Tackle for this. Because honestly, I feel like Leer and Harden's going to come in handy. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so now we got Heracross up to level 7, and now we can release Mudkip. Goodbye, Mudkip. Hardly new to you. Don't even care. What? Alright, I have no clue why it's not letting me release it. If someone can answer that in the comments, please tell me. But, I don't understand that. But with that being said, we can still go get a couple of encounters. First things first, we're going to be getting ourselves a Route 101 encounter. Oh yeah, by the way, I made my trainer black. Now let me just explain this real quick, because I feel like all of you are going to be like, what the fuck, Ryan? You're not even like... It's fine. So let me explain. Originally, this was supposed to be just like a little, like a joke that I wanted to throw into the Pokemon Emerald series. It was going to be like, you know, 10 minutes. Let me just make my trainer black real quick. And then I realized changing the trainer sprite in this game is a much bigger job than I thought it was. What was supposed to be a good little 10-minute project turned into a 6-hour project. I had to learn how to go into the game and change the sprites. I had to learn how to create all of the sprites. Then I had to do it for the walking animations, the running animations, the biking animations, the surfing animations. Look at this, he's even black on my trainer card. And then look at all these screenshots too of all of my like attempts to do this, and it's just, it was ridiculous, and all just for a little joke that honestly is pretty damn offensive and isn't even funny. And before all of you guys, you know, tell me about this in the comments. Yes, I wanted to name my character Keyshawn, but his name wouldn't fit. And so, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. So it's just a black guy named Ryan. I bet those literally don't exist, but whatever. But with that being said, let's go get our very first wild encounter of this series. Whoa, it's a Wurmple. I don't even care because I'm not going to be using it. So we'll be going for a false swipe. And again, if you don't know how this works, we're going to catch this thing and then we're going to trade it in for an egg. This episode's basically a little bit of a introductory episode explaining all the rules, explaining how things are going to work. And then we're going to go through, we're going to catch all the encounters that we can, and then we'll call that episode 1. So we're going to be naming this Wurmple token, so then that way we don't get it confused with something that you guys sent in. We're gonna head on back to the Pokemon Center and let's go trade this boy in for a powerful egg. Let's go. So right now we're at box 2. The horizontal egg is going to be, I got 3 again. So we're going with 3 right there. And then 6, that's a reroll. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see what this egg is though. All right. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. All right. We got ourselves a Carvanha. Dude, that's gonna be a Sharpedo. That's a water dark type. That's so dope. I have absolutely no clue what I want to name this thing because I like never use Sharpedo or Carvanha. Don't mind me. I'm gonna low-key just look up Sharpedo nicknames and steal one of them. All right, this one, we're gonna go with Kisame. I feel like absolutely none of you are going to understand that reference. Maybe you will, I don't know. But Kisame is a character from Naruto. He's a really, really badass character from Naruto, by the way. So there we go, that's gonna be his name. So now we've got Kisame, the Carvanha, and then Ultimate, the Heracross. Now here's the thing, since the Pokemon hatch out of eggs at level 5, and I caught that Wurmple at like level 2 or something, there's not really anything that I can do about that. So we're just gonna leave you at level 5, hopefully you don't care, but if you do, fuck off. Now with that being said, we got the Route 101 encounter, we got our starter encounter. We can go get 2 more encounters before we wrap up this episode. So here we go. Our Route 103 encounter is a Wingull. I don't care. So we're gonna catch this guy and we're going to just we're gonna swap it in for a really, really powerful egg. Let's go. All right, so let's go see what this horizontal number is gonna be. Boom. 2. And we're going with number 2 this time around, not 3. And then vertically, we're gonna be going with 4. Again, we're gonna go with 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. And again, since I caught the Wingull at level 3 and this Pokemon's gonna hatch at level 5, there's nothing that I can do about that, so we're just gonna leave you level... Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Right on episode 1, too. We got ourselves a Corphish. Let's go! Oh my god. I'm not even surprised. Okay! Wow, I got a very horrible voice crack. That was embarrassing. And then we can finish off this powerful episode 1 by getting ourselves one last encounter. It's a Zigzagoon. But guess what? I don't care. So we're gonna catch this guy and we're gonna see how this goes. Whoa, we caught him. What a concept. It's almost as if, you know, I knew that was gonna happen. All right, horizontally we got a 6. Right there, there we go. And then vertically we're gonna be going with a 2. Let's go. 1, 2. So we're gonna swap out the Zigzagoon. There we go. Boom. All right, let's go see what our final encounter is of this episode. Oh, look at him. Look at the little Eevee. Okay, that's adorable. I'm not even mad. I love Eevee. Holy crap. That's it. Oh, it's a female Eevee too. That's cute. That's so cute. I love Eevee. I'm sure all of you know who Eevee is, but Eevee's a Pokemon that can evolve into like 5 different Pokemon in this game. So that gives me a whole bunch of options for whatever I want to do with it in the future. So, woo! Now, I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be evolving it into a Jolteon or not, but just for the time being, a little placeholder name, we're going with Mayhem, because Mayhem's the name of the Jolteon that I used in the Pokemon Leaf Green Sleep Block that I did also a couple years ago already. Oh my gosh. But with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for watching episode 1 of this series. I really hope that you will stick around for the rest of it. Not all of the episodes are going to be like this, obviously. In the next episode, we're going to progress through the story. Again, hope you stick around, but thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you all next time. If I had an outro, I'd say it, but I really don't, so, peace.